Welcome to Aaron Plays. This will be episode 25 of my Fire in the Lake playthrough, with me playing as the US and the other three factions being played by the Tru'ng expansion bots. Hello there. Okay, I'm going to try something a little bit different in this episode. In all the previous episodes, I've been dragging these things up, and I'm conscious that when I watch some of the episodes, it does slow the pace down. So what I'm going to do this time is I'm just going to go through those point by point, but not keep bringing the charts and tables up every time, unless it's absolutely critical. So in the last episode, we had the NBA invade, and we had the BC do a little bit of terror. Nothing too daunting or scary at this particular point from the BC, but from the NBA point of view. So let's see how the ARVN and myself react to the potential threat. So removing my mini-me. Let's get that out of the way. All right, so we're on card 46, which for myself and the ARVN is a P, which is a perform, so it's not a critical card. So any eligible, so the first thing I'll look at is the pivotal. For me to play a pivotal, I want to have support plus available is greater than 40. It's not, it's only at 32, so I can't play my pivotal. And the ARVN has got to be less than 20 US troops on the map. I believe there's more than that. We can have a quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Ooh, I have taken some casualties, haven't I? I'll just go and double check that count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There are less than 20 US troops on the map. So they could play theirs. So with the ruling there is any eligible NP faction can play its pivotal event, and current event is not critical. We know it's not current, it's critical. And the 1d6 is less than the number of cards in the ARVN leader box. There are 2 cards in the ARVN leader box. So therefore, a 1 is required. No. So as in the last video, the South Vietnamese government is now having a chat about Vietnamization, bringing on extra stuff. Okay, but whereas in the last one, the NBA should we or should we not do the Easter offensive? So, okay, that next coup card will start making it easier for these pivotal events to be played. However, there's no pivotal events. So the first thing we'll check is the current event is critical and effective. Well, we know it's not. So we'll try and determine what the ARVN are going to do with this card. Next eligible could choose a critical event. I'm the next eligible, and this card is definitely not critical to me. We know for both of us it was performed. First choice on upcoming critical event. I would last choice on the upcoming event, so no. Otherwise, they do an Op plus SA, Op plus special activity. Boom. Okay, so that means I get to be deck of cards. And the first card that comes up is ARVN H, which says All right. 5 plus ARVN troops plus rangers in any one space. Space? What's a space? Space. Well, there is in here at least. So the answer is a tick. Right. Select one special activity. Okay. Transport using move priorities. Interesting. ARVN assault would add coin control or unblock the line of communication route between Can Tho and Hoi. So otherwise turn over. So first of all, they want to do a transport using move priorities. Ah, we love move priorities, don't we? So looking at the priorities chart, there's sweep or transport destinations. So the actual default for transport, as in what they try to do with the transport, is move up to 6 ARVN troops or rangers from one space via adjacent line of communications or cities. If desired, then into any adjacent destinations desired. So they can move up to 6 troops or rangers from one space, then into any adjacent destinations desired. Must stop at insurgents, flip all rangers underground. Okay, so that's what the transport's giving them. Okay. So with that in mind, select a destination, the space specified by the current Tru'ng code or of none, the MP's factions space selected priorities table. Okay, we're looking for a destination here. So they want a city or province in South without coin control. Destination without coin control. Well, there's quite a few of them. So let's see if we can narrow it down a little bit. Most pop. All right, so look at non-coin control with most pop. So I use the white pawns, they're just easier to see on the map. So that's got 2 population without coin control. To be fair, so is that. Any other 2 population space without coin control. Yeah. So NVA are invading all these 2 coin control spaces. No, these are all 1s. So, all right, so it's one of those 5 is the destination. Next up, most pop, line of communication with enemy pieces. Oh, right, so I'm reading the wrong column. Sweep or transport destination. Enemy base. None of those have got an enemy base. City or province with the fewest enemy pieces. Okay, fewest enemy. There's 7 enemy in there. A bit more than 7 there. So it looks like they're going to go attain in. There's only 5 there. Well, actually, there's 4 there in Quang Tri. Okay, that looks like that's the destination. So let's remove those. No one can call the ARVN cowards, can they? Right, okay. So we found the destination. Select an origin. The space with the most movable pieces within reach of the destination. Hence why here I highlighted. So that's the origin. Okay. Pieces to keep in the origin. Keep sufficient pieces to change, no control. There's no control in that province. Keep all cubes in South Vietnam, yeah. Keep coin cubes equal to enemies on there's not a line of communication. Is there a coin base there? No, don't have to worry about that one. Coin firepower is equal to or greater than vulnerable enemies in origin. Okay, so how do you rate firepower? Okay, so the ARVN firepower is the maximum number of enemy pieces that could be removed during an ARVN assault. Okay, so in that province, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So in an ARVN assault, is it 1 for 2? For 2 ARVNs in jungle, no. So the ARVN firepower there is 4. So coin firepower is equal to or greater than vulnerable enemies. It's not. ARVN cubes, because 4 firepower, then vulnerable enemies at the moment is 8. So don't have to follow that instruction. So keep coin firepower. No, ARVN cubes is greater than US troops, which it is, in 1 or 2 origin with support. No support in there, so I can ignore that one. So select pieces to keep in origin. It's not telling me I need to keep any pieces in the origin. So select pieces to move. Get 1 acting NP faction piece to destination. Well, the transport can move up to 6. Get 3 cubes to destination. Oh no, US base in destination. No, don't need to follow that one. US patrol to Saigon or NP ARVN sweep, patrol or transport. Gain coin control. Blimey, found it in the end. Gain coin control. Right. So that's how many troops they want to move. They can move up to 6. They're not too bothered about the firepower because they haven't got enough firepower to take them out. So transporting via Da Nang, long route 1 into Quang Tri. So 1, 2, 3, 4 to gain coin control. So they have gained coin control. Okay, so that's the transports. So the next thing on this ARVN H card is ARVN Assault would add coin control or unblock the line of communication between Han Thao and Hoi. All right. Well, if they get the pieces here, they might have gained coin control, but they've asked me to move first. So is there anywhere else they can assault to gain coin control? No. No. So the answer to that one is no, so flip the card. Okay. Are there 3d6 ARVN pieces available? No. There's only one. I think there's only one ARVN piece available. Yeah, so the answer to that is no. Assault. Assault in spaces use and remove. Okay. So using remove. Is there a vulnerable base? No. We're doing a raid? No. City and province in South Vietnam without coin control. So where can they assault? So they can assault. Right, so here. Can't assault here because these are all underground guerrillas. They can assault here because they are vulnerable. Okay, where else can they assault? They can assault here because these are troops. And they can assault here because there's troops. Is there any other spaces where they are? And there's enemy? No. The city of province without coin control. Well, all three of those places do not have coin control. Most pop. I think they've all got 2 pop. They have indeed. Line of communication with enemy pieces. They're not on a line of communication with enemy pieces. Moving on. Assault. Most ARVN firepower. Okay. Well, that's in Quang Tin. 1, 2, 3, 4. They'll take 2 pieces out there. Whereas here they'll only take 1. And here they'll only take 1. So that will be, Quang Tin will be the first place for the assault. So we'll stick that in there. Boom. Okay. So when it comes to, for an ARVN assault, in each space, remove 1 active enemy piece. Troops, then, yeah, okay. For 2 ARVN troops in jungle or lowland, or 3 ARVN troops in highlands. And any 2 ARVN cubes in city alliance communications. Okay, so this is a lowland. So they will remove 2 of these guerrillas. 1, 2. That will cost them 3 resources. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's the first one. And the card's got a 3 on it. So there are 4, 5, or 6, and they'll select another province. No. So they're obviously conscious that that's all they're going to do. I suppose, okay, moving there, put that book under coin control, dropped the NBA. They could have done more damage, another 2 more guerrillas off here, or doing the coin control, which boosts their score, slows the NBA down. So I can see, yeah, a good move by the ARVN. Pity they didn't get a higher score. Each one that they take from each of these, rather than the VC guerrillas, would have been better. But this way they've hurt, I suppose, both enemy factions. So end faction play, end card play. No, it's me. It's me. Okay, so I've got the option of a lim op, or event, or pass. So let's have a look what the event is. Degrade the trail by 2 boxes. Until coup, infiltrate is a maximum of 1 space. Degrade the trail by 2 boxes. What's the next one coming up? VC will be eligible. Card 93, who is that favouring? That's only performed for the NBA. If I pass, because the ARVN 3 resources, lim op or event, degrading that trail could be useful. Until coup, infiltrate is maximum of 1 space. Infiltrate, so that's where they changed their troops from guerrillas to sorry, the NBA changes guerrillas to troops. as they haven't got any troops available. They could also take over VC bases and such forth. Degrade the trail by 2 boxes. I think that's going to be important to slow down, stop these guys coming back north and doing what they're doing in and around here. There's not much I can do with a limb op. And I'll probably only get a limb op on Senator Fulbright as well. The VC will probably take both 4 US pieces from map to available. I don't think I want to take units off the board, so I'll get a limb up on that one as well. I'm going to take the event. Taking the event. So degrade the trail by 2 boxes. Oop. And until coup, infantry is a maximum of 1 space. It's called a momentum, so that card will actually be coming down here. So end faction play, end card play, draw a card. And there it is. So I'll put that there for temporarily. But there's the next coup. So that makes this a monsoon, which includes things like marches and such forth. Okay. So that's the end of this video. Bring myself back up. So thank you for watching. If you like what you've been seeing, hit the like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Otherwise, any comments much appreciated. Let me know if you prefer it this way or if you do actually like seeing the card text when I'm doing these videos, and you can see where I'm going on the actual charts and tables and such forth. Other than that, until next time,